Well, here is someone who is absolutely no stranger to Playhouse Square, JR Heckman, who has now won the John and Patricia Chapman Best Actor Award 2 times in 3 years of the Dazzle Awards. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
So this year, you won with a very different role from your first. This is Archibald Craven.
Yes.
From The Secret Garden.
Yes.
What was that like for you? I'm sure you were just stunned because you've won it once. You thought, there's no way I'm going to win it again.
Yeah. Well, it was very, very touching, and I am so grateful that I was chosen again as Best Actor. And it really meant so much to me because the last time I won for Donkey, which was, you know, big and fun and out there, and Archibald is so serious and emotional, and he's distraught because in the story his wife died and she's haunting him, and at the end of the story they come back together, and it's just such a touching and full of singing show. So I was really honored to win again.
So he's had quite an experience, that's for sure, and I want to right now, if it's okay with you, take a look back on this year's trip to the Dazzle Awards and then beyond.
Awesome.
From Solon High School, JR Heckman as Archibald Craven in The Secret Garden.
I'm JR Heckman. I am a junior and I go to Solon High School. I started theater in 5th grade. I always wanted to try it out. When I would go and see these shows at Playhouse Square and at different local community theaters, I would just be so touched, and I would say to myself, I want to do that.
I've been a lot of places. Yes, I've traveled near and far.
We put on The Secret Garden, and I was Archibald Craven. It's a show about love. It's a show about redemption and rebirth.
She'll grow to love the tender roses, lilies fair, the iris tall.
When you step out on that stage for the first time and the lights are shining right on you and the audience is going nuts, there's no words to describe the feeling and the adrenaline you get. Your heart starts pumping.
The Dazzle Award for Best Actor goes to...
When I heard my name called, I almost started crying. I was speechless. I was humbled. I was so thankful. The Dazzle Awards are one of the most inspiring things that has ever happened to me in my life. The opportunity to perform on such a high-level stage that I've always wanted to do, the Connor Palace stage, it just doesn't happen. I met so many new friends that I keep in touch with that are all into theater, and they're all such amazing actors. It just doesn't happen anywhere else.
It really is so amazing to look back at that video. Do you still have to pinch yourself sometimes?
Oh my gosh, I'm still in shock. I was stunned when I won again, so I was so grateful.
Now, it didn't end there for you, because after that, you went on to New York City.
Yep.
For the Jimmies.
Yep.
So what were the Jimmies like? For those who don't know what it is, maybe I'll let you explain it a little bit.
Sure. So the Jimmies are the National High School Musical Theater Awards, where there is 40 programs, just like the Dazzles, across the country that come together and they choose a Best Actor and a Best Actress.
You were one of the top finalists there.
I was.
For the male category.
Yes, I was one of the 4 male finalists.
That is unbelievable. So you had a chance to sing solo.
Yes.
Because of this, on Broadway, on a New York City Broadway stage.
Yep. It was just amazing. When they called my name, I was just so happy and so excited because all of my hard work had really, really come to that moment. So I was just so excited.
Well, I know, again, he's just heading into a senior year, but I know big things are headed your way. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you so much.
We'll probably be seeing you back here again on the Dazzle Awards stage this year. Fingers
Hopefully,
crossed.
Fingers crossed.
And hey, someone else who I know you know very well, Reina.
Yep.
Who won the John and Patricia Chapman Best Actress Award for her 2nd year.
Yes.
Couldn't be with us today because she is now at Baldwin Wallace and pursuing her dream. But I know she had a wonderful road to this year's Dazzle Awards too. So let's take a look back at her journey as well.
Awesome.
The Dazzle Award for the Best Actress goes to Reina Moran.
My name is Reina Moran, and I am the 2018 John and Patricia Chapman Best Actress. I started dancing when I was 3 years old, but I never really got into musicals until I was in middle school, and it wasn't up until I was about 14 where I realized it was something I could take seriously and turn it into a career.
If I could change, if I could grow, I'd walk right through that door and on my way I'd go. But if I'm through, why do I stay?
I always knew that I was going to be singing or going to be on stage or going to be doing something where I could be in front of people, making people laugh, making people feel. I felt like I was born to do that. It was always very natural for me.
From Akron School for the Arts at Firestone CLC, Reina Moran as Velma Kelly in Chicago.
So Velma Kelly, as much as her and I are different character-wise, there are some things that were similar. I would say we both know what we want, and we both know how to try and get it.
Yelling, screaming, begging for more, but I simply cannot do it alone.
The Dazzle Awards, it's definitely made me feel a lot of comfort seeing that there's such a large community so close to me with so many people who love what I love, who support it, and are always going to be in your corner. In that moment when I heard my name, it was just a complete high almost. I was just so surprised.
I am so in shock right now. Just thank you so much for giving me another opportunity to represent us in New York City.
You never think that something that, an award that prestigious could be handed to you 2 times in a row.